Hi everybody, here back Rachel
Hi.
and Mimara. We are talking today about obliques, which is the second layers after the deepest one that we already talked, transverse abdominis. We have internal obliques, and the next layer will be the external obliques. Will be easier to feel them because they are movers. They move. They help us to move in space, to move us during the day life. We are multiple level and multiple plane. So let's review what will be the plane that we move. So if I take the body with the stay just comfortable sitting as tall as much as we can and keeping the spine in neutral position, we are going to bend in sagittal plane. So it's a flexion in sagittal plane. And this will be sagittal plane or extension. So this will be sagittal plane, bending forward, and extending the spine back. We have in coronal plane, then we bend to the right, or we bend to the left. So this will be the coronal plane, we bend to the right, and then bend to the left. And we have the transverse plane that we rotate, like back off from the driveway, and then back. And then rotate spiral to the other side. We try again, so we're going to rotate and then rotate to the left, and then we have a combination between rotation and eta flexion, and then all the way up, so we have a rotation and it's a flexion. So we're going to have rotation and extension as you look up to the sky, and then back, so we have a rotation and extension. Because we're working just on the torso, we try to stabilize, to optimize the position of the body. We are going to have a block between the thighs to help to stabilize the bottom of the body by using the inner thighs and the pelvis floor, and the transverse abdominis, the belt that we had just talked before. So, and we're ready to start. So the obliques, they're working in all the planes except the sagittal plane. We are going to start with the transverse plane, so let's take a deep breath. Exhale as you rotate to the right. And then back to the center. And take a deep breath, exhale, rotate to the left. And then back to the center. To make the movement more challenging, we can spread the arms to the side. So we're going to take a deep breath and then exhale, rotate to the right. And then back to the center. Then take a deep breath, exhale, rotate to the left. In order to optimize the movement, we be sure that you lift the body up, so you elongate the body before you rotate to the right. And then back to the center, so you lift and then rotate to the left. The next one will be adding the rotation and flexion, so we can have the hands behind the head. So I'm going to rotate to the right, and then we flex over the right hip. So we rotate the ribs to the opposite hip. You inhale as we elongate the body through the center, we twist and bring the right ribs over the left. Then inhale, give me the highest position as you twist to the right, and then bend over the right hip. So it's the rib cage over the right hip. We lift up, give me the highest position, and then flex over the left. But we can have the extension. So you rotate and then extend as you look up to the sky. And then through the center, we are going to spiral to the left and look up to the sky. And then back. So I'm going to rotate and then look up to the sky. And then back. Keeping the spine tall, nice and long, we are going to twist and then to the left. And the last one will be unilateral in coronal plane, as you give me the height, and then you bend to the right. And think about it, you are between two mirrors. And then inhale, exhale, you bend to the left. Inhale up, and then to the right. And then inhale up, and then to the left. If we want more challenge, we can use a ball between the legs as you squeeze. In addition to stabilize, you squeeze, adding the more inner thighs and more pelvis floor. And we can use a pole behind your back, have the hands behind the gripping behind. So keeping the pole parallel to the floor. So I'm going to elevate and we are going to rotate to the right. And then back to the center. Lift, elongate, and then to the left. Elongate, you rotate and flex, rotate and then flex. And then all the way up, so you rotate and then flex to the left. We add in after this extension, so lift, rotate, and then look up to the sky. And then back, lift, rotate, and then look up to the sky. And the last one is lift, and we are going to lateral flexion. And then back, and lift, and then lateral flexion. And if we can repeat this for 5 minutes, all the movement, you get a nice obliques workout for your torso. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.